There's offshore, and there's way offshore.
You get in that 45 Custom Phantom and it's on.
That's the one we're looking for right there.
This week, it's big water adventures to the extreme.
We're in the land of the giants. We're going after true trophies.
On a high-powered, hardcore, bottom-bumping ride to the middle grounds.
Feeling that pull and feeling that burn is worth the ride out there.
Until he realizes he's hooked.
Penn, the biggest name in fishing, presents Big Water Adventures with Mark Davis.
Everywhere we go is an adventure.
From coast to coast, from continent to continent. The biggest locations,
Look at the size of that fish, that's why.
exotic, even dangerous species. The most intense angling acceleration.
Are you kidding me? Are you serious?
Big Water Adventures.
That is just way too cool.
How fast can you run? How hard can you pull? How long can you last? That's all I gotta say. It's an experience, man. I mean, going out to the middle grounds, I mean, we had just a rocket ship ride out there. I mean, you get in that 45 Custom Phantom and it's on.
The Florida Middle Grounds is a 460 square mile live hard bottom region in the eastern Gulf of Mexico, roughly 100 miles west-northwest of Tampa, about halfway to the edge of the continental shelf.
And as you can see, it's a long ways from that end to the other end. We're 150 miles before it's over with, nautical miles offshore. We're in the land of the giants. We're going after true trophies. We're looking for what? Warsaws?
Warsaws, rusty bellies, mature gag groupers, hopefully shooting for some fish today, 45, 50 pounds in the gag grouper size and 80 pounds in the Warsaw size.
Excellent. We've got Jeff Strain with Team Marine with us. There's a very important reason for that. There's a lot of voodoo science out there about venting fish. We're closed to the genuine American red snapper eggs. We can actually catch them, we just can't keep them. Jeff's gonna demonstrate how to properly vent a fish. He's Dr. Vent, man. The guy knows everything there is to know about it. We're gonna do a little bit of a conservation-minded effort on that as well, because we're out here in a couple 100 feet of water. You gotta make sure what you're not supposed to keep or don't wanna keep gets back down. This is gonna be an extreme big water adventure.
That's him, big boy.
There we go.
A little bit of stretching there.
Come on, sweetheart.
He's wiry.
Somebody needs to put some weights in my back pocket.
Is it true that the gag groupers actually caused you to change your last name to Strain?
It's been rumored.
Is he looking snapperish? He's snapper. They're genuine.
Snappage.
You know, it's amazing since there's none of those out here.
Talk about the
Yeah, I
rays
know.
on those things.
Yeah, it's kind of a crazy thing on most spots. It's very difficult to get past the Americans to get down to the grouper underneath. But yet there's none that exist out here.
Well, so tell them what you mean by that.
Well, it's a closed season. Actually, in the Gulf of Mexico, the season's only from the 1st of June to about the 1st of August. So we're gonna vent her, come right behind the base of the pectoral fin underneath the scales. Yeah, she's doing great. Off she goes.
I'm the first mate of the boat, and I usually take care of the customers, all day long. I never drop a rod down. And then we got to the first spot, and Mark said, "Jason, I want you to pick the rod up. I want you to fish all day long."
Let's see if old Super J can catch one. Stop it 3/4 of the way down. Wait till you feel your sinker hit your swivel and let her go down all the way to the bottom.
Oh, Lordy.
There he is, right there, baby. That's it, that's it, that's
Get
it.
him, Jake. Get him, buddy.
Oh yeah, that's what we came out here for right here, boys. Feel the burn. Feel the burn. I see color. Looks like it might be a gag. Not too big, not too small. Oh, it's a red grouper.
Grouper.
Big red grouper. There you go. Beautiful red grouper. Good eating, good fishing, good fighting. That's how we do it.
Atlantic, Pacific, Gulf of Mexico. Want big fish? How about strong fish? Or just fish with attitude? Penn has been filling the record books with all of them for over 75 years. Whether it's the revolutionary, powerful Penn International Torque, the ultra-dependable Penn International Trolling Reels, or the legendary Penn Spin Fisher, no matter where, how, or what you fish for, Penn is unmatched in performance and durability. Penn, the biggest name in fishing since 1932.
Big, strong, brutal. Bring it. Introducing new Bomber saltwater grade baits. Engineered to the next power. Extreme puncture resistance. First of its kind wire skeletons. Awesome holding power. And more. They're the strongest hard baits on the planet. New Bomber saltwater grade.
Big Water Adventures is brought to you by Penn, the biggest name in fishing. Bomber saltwater grade, engineered to the next power. Ugly Stick, America's strongest, most sensitive rod. Yum, start a feeding frenzy. It's roughly 100 nautical miles from Tampa to the Middle Grounds, but Master Captain Travis Palladino gets to the big fish fast aboard his custom-built vessel, the Live Wire.
Speaking about the Live Wire, I know Mark keeps mentioning calling it a rocket. She's a true 45, powered by twin 350 EMR diesels. We cruise anywhere between 40 to 50 miles an hour. The ideas of using these speeds is so we're only usually looking at a 2.5 to 3 hour trip, you know, to get out to these spots.
Got him! That's the one I'm talking about. As soon as it hit the bottom. You ain't going nowhere, big dog. You're gonna have to break something, and it ain't gonna be me. Every turn of the handle's 4 feet of line. That's why you gotta have these Torques, man. They're the bomb for this. I think I got color. Big Red Freshness. We got a scamp in the back. Let me look at this. That's what the circle hooks do. That's the reason we're using them out here. You'll miss a few fish on them. That's why. If we were gonna vent this fish, we could easily vent him and turn him loose. I'm gonna vent him right into the cooler. We're gonna keep some fish today. I mean, come on, man, they're groupers. We gotta eat us a few. So we're gonna stick this one on ice, but looking for the big gags. We're catching reds, we're catching red snappers, red groupers, all kinds of stuff. We'll get on the gags before it's over with. That is an oversized red. We'll take him.